Correct, I also believe.
Yes, and I think that's a beautiful thing in like, in Singapore. It make me so much that I say this, you will say I'm drama and something. For the last few years, every year when I watching Singapore
The
National
National Day.
I don't know why the song made me tear, to be honest.
Which song?
Home.
Oh, this is
home. And I really, like it kind of reflect for me for the last years again, how I live in Singapore, how I come here, and from the girl. It sounds strange, but I don't know from when I start. And if I go Vietnam, back there before COVID, of course, I feel miss Singapore.
So you feel like this is home?
Yes, as the moment I landed in Singapore, I feel like
yay,
like relief, like you feel like, oh, my airport, my home,
yeah.
I don't know if you realize that, but this is the beautiful thing about Singapore. When you fly with Singapore Airlines or any airline,
announce welcome back home.
Oh my god, that is so touching. Like, wait a minute, I never have this feel when I fly any country.
It's a trick that we do.
It's a trick that we do.
It's set out.
I know. It's make us set here is a home. You guys successful now, Singaporean.
To all visitors, welcome to Singapore. And to all our lovely Singaporeans and PRs, welcome back home.
Yes, like a Singapore and a Singapore resident, welcome home. And I was like,
yes,
did she just welcome my home?
Yes.
Oh my god, I have a home. And even I'm saying that I have goosebumps right now. Do you see that? Like, I really.
That's what we do.
Yeah, it's really built me a lot of like new culture and new beautiful things. Also, it's like, like I will always want to copy the version of how Singapore run the country, and like one day I can, like I do that every day. To give my Vietnamese fellow a chance to, like, what, you should learn this way. It is possible. It is possible because I can see a lot of impact on me.
Oh my god.
When we have a first live stream, this happened, you guys.
Okay,
light went off, but we look better now. Like, we kind of look more like dim and warm.
I feel like we are in a cocktail lounge. Just missing some drinks.
Yeah. So, and next, wait, where do we stop?
No, the home part. Okay, I was going to say that home actually is not about the place. It's about simply the place where you feel accepted.
I agree.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter which country or what race, etc.
Yes.
It is a place where you feel accepted.
Yes. I feel belong to and feel accepted.
That's why in Singapore we have so many different races.
Yes.
And nationalities.
And that is a beautiful thing that I feel like, this land is only for people who patient. Like,
what do you mean?
Patient is mean you have to wait to learn a culture here. You have to wait to understand why Singapore run this way, why Singaporean people act this way, because it's multicultural and multi-language.
Yeah, so it's not just one culture, one language.
Yes,
and many different.
And when you come, like for me, when I just come, I would tell you something. You will laugh at me.
Oh,
but I swear to you, even my ex was so surprised. I don't even know what is Muslim before I come to Singapore.
Oh. Actually, I'm not surprised, Muslim,
that's how
halal.
horrible I am back then. Like, I don't even have a knowledge of what's called Muslim.
No, but I'm not surprised, because okay, it's very interesting to Singaporeans because we grew up in this culture where we have Muslims, we have Hindus, we have many other races, right? And nationalities and religion. So race is one thing, religion is another thing, and it can be mixed.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And I think a lot of Singaporeans don't realize this, but this is actually not the norm in other countries. Most countries only will have usually one language.
Yep.
And maybe one or two major religions. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah, but in Singapore, we speak a Rojak language.
Yeah. And
I think that's great.
Like for the first because when back then I'm still learning Singapore culture and language and all that, and I go out and I see people with tudong everywhere, and like news in Vietnam. Yes, we have news in Vietnamese language, but we never learn about like what is a different culture. And most of my friends who meet me, they were like, oh, so what religion you have? I 73% Vietnamese is non-religion, and everybody will get shocked, and they're like, huh?
Oh,
so because of that,
interesting.
yes, and people really straight away Google, If you guys watching right now, don't believe me, Google right now. So because
I didn't
Google
know
it.
that.
You-
I didn't know that's so cool.
Babe, let's Google it right
no, I'm
now.
not saying I don't believe.
No,
us,
I want to see that because it's fun, right? When it was
Maybe now it's 85%.
Vietnamese Vietnamese what?
Religion?
Religion percentage is it?
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't search for
Religion.
these kind of things.
Yes, but that's a good thing to know, like religion percentage. Yeah. So now you see the chart. 73% is non-religion.
What? Oh, folk religious. Oh, okay, I get what I mean.
So because of that,
What's the second biggest? Oh, Buddhism.
yeah. So because of that, when I say I don't even know Muslim, people like foreigner people were like, how can you don't know it? I say, yeah, but if you only know how to speak Vietnamese and you stay in Vietnamese, and for the first time you come to overseas and I learn about that, and you were like, damn, this world have so many religions. That's amazing, And then you learn different things, what they eat, how they pray. And that's why I say Singapore, you need to be patient because every year you will experience different things.
Different things.
You will have a Chinese New Year. I celebrate similar with you guys. We call Tet holiday, right? So we celebrate the same thing. But then have like my daughter is now she celebrate the Deepavali as well.
Deepavali,
Hari Raya,
Chinese New Year,
yes. But if you don't,
English New Year.
yes, if you don't take
So many
time,
to celebrate,
if you don't take time to stay in Singapore long enough, at least 4 years, to become normal with that. Like for me, when you say like, Buddhist Born Day also is a holiday.
Is it? I didn't know.
Yeah,
I'm very
Buddhism something, and I was like, this is also public holiday. In Vietnam, public holiday is only Tet holiday, which is Chinese New Year, or the second thing is called National Day, same. And that's it, right? And I was like,
but isn't it good? It's great for Singaporeans. We have so many religions, so we have more public holidays.
Yes.
Cheapo.
I love it. That's what I'm saying. It's a beautiful thing is on that day you can off and go to visit a different race and different people. And then you're like, I'm learning something new, I was like, it's so many like Singapore kind of like, you're watching our online. You can see I just click it there, like you can see that. And the next thing I think patience is about adapted, right? You come some new place and you try to resist the law or the rule. You have to bring your own culture and you want to like impress people. We say like, my culture is better, this and that will be a problem, right? So for few years, for you to not only learn people culture, also for people to explain
to learn about you.
Yes, to learn about you, to let people know, what, my country also have this fun, cool stuff, I think the most amazing experience I have for the last few years in Singapore that I bring my Vietnamese food to Singapore with all my
God. Did you see the food that she made? Okay, the Vietnamese spring rolls are good, but she has this beef thing. No, what is the name?
Bún bò Huế.
Okay, I don't know how to pronounce that, but whatever is a beef thing with not kway teow, like okay. I think that's
way better than pho. I don't know why people keep talking about pho.
What is the noodle inside?
You guys call what?
Thick bee hoon, is it?
Yeah, thick bee hoon, yes.
Thick bee hoon, okay. Thick things are good.
Yeah.
Thick things are good, okay.
Yeah.
So thick bee hoon, and then she puts the broth or the soup on it.
It's overnight cook, you guys. Oh my god.
It's very good. I don't need the noodles, I just want the soup. I can drink like buckets and buckets.
See? So that's like when I come here and when my friends say, I know Vietnam, I know pho, and I like, can you guys tell something?
And banh mi, this too.
Yeah, like that's so damn boring. And you know what, I make a difference. Every time they come, I will cook different. I'm stop cooking pho and banh mi. I would tell them, you know what? I will show you the real Vietnamese food. Bún bò Huế is the best Vietnamese food that's so far. And then I start cook, and every time they come to my house,
we'll request the bún bò Huế.
Yes. and then
get a pronunciation.
And then they say, wow, I didn't know Vietnamese food is so good. Why I couldn't find it?
It's the same, because like Singapore, you would think that it's just chicken rice and whatever. What's the other thing?
Yeah.
But
no,
it's not
true.
true. Yeah. So
I say it so long. I like Peranakan culture, like the music. Oh my god, I love it. It's the spiciness.
The spices.
Yes. if I don't count Singapore, I don't even think that's food.
No,
as
because
it,
that one is really very Southeast Asian. I think
Yes,
Singapore,
yes,
Malaysia
yes.
only.
Yes.
Other countries are.
I like how they mix and they make and
Nonya curry.
and especially it's like, oh my god, the Singapore food theme. I'm a food lover. Yeah,
Not Singapore food, just food basically. Any
yes,
food.
yes, exactly. So it's a thing.
Look at me when I talk about food. So
Hey,
happy.
food.